Hey everyone, it's been a little while. Nothing much has been happening lately. I don't have any boxes to open for you. So instead, you may have noticed on the channel recently a bunch of videos from a recent concert have gone up. So yes, recently we went to the Alter Bridge concert, and yeah, that was good fun. Really good fun. Eleanor, my wife, was supposed to come with me. Sadly, she couldn't make it, so I was put into the position of whether I go by myself like a loser or see if someone else would come with me. And because his musical interests have influenced me so much, I almost jokingly offered it to my dad, and he was like, yeah, why not? He had the night free, so off we went to check out this metal band. And but it was interesting that there were a lot of other people much older than my dad who were there too. So obviously Alter Bridge's fan base crosses multiple generations, so that was good to see. I think Dad had a good time. Certainly, I mean, certainly Alter Bridge are known to be quite loud in their performances, but they do have a couple of more quieter songs, and their guitaring techniques certainly can't be dismissed. It was as high energy as I remember them, and yeah, so it was good fun. It's good fun. There's the shirt. The shirt! So for those who don't know me, I like a lot of metal, hard rock, and heavy bands. And came across Alter Bridge during another concert for Disturbed. This would have been almost 10 years ago, and Alter Bridge were a support act. And I mean, nowadays I don't even bother with support acts when I go to concerts. I don't know if you're the same, but it's just some of them, they're really lame. And so we don't usually bother. But for this one, for Disturbed, they had about 3 support acts: a local band, Alter Bridge, POD, and then Disturbed, the main act. And for a support band, and one that we hadn't heard of before, Alter Bridge left a lasting impression. I think the song that set me off and, you know, made me want to know more about them was Blackbird when I first heard it, and it still remains to this day one of my favorites, one of my absolute favorites from their catalogue. So after that, I got into researching all their albums, found out that Alter Bridge is basically the remnants of what used to be Creed, who were another band, and the first band I saw in concert here in Australia. So there's that bit of a connection. And aside from the lead singer, who was replaced by Miles Kennedy, Alter Bridge is basically Creed, with Mark Tremonti on the guitars, you know, and same drummer, same bass player, all that sort of stuff. Come their third album, AB3, when that was released, they started touring again, so made an effort to go see them, and that live show was amazing. We had some friends with us, and they were entertaining, and just really, really good performance. That was already 5 years ago, and so we've been waiting for them to come out. They've released 2 albums since then, Fortress and The Last Hero. So I was really looking forward to them coming back, and they really changed up their set list this time. And I have to admit, I was a little unprepared. I wasn't fully across the latest 2 albums, so there were a couple of times in this concert where I didn't know what song was even playing, and just had to kind of muddle through it. Yes, it's a bit embarrassing when you especially when you like the band. But no, it was a great concert. Very happy I went. It was a shame that Eleanor couldn't be there, but I hope my dad appreciated it, or, you know, he now has all of their songs too, so he can listen to them in a better recording quality, studio mix, whatever you want to call it. I did note the mix of the concert was a little off at the beginning, but after the acoustic song was about midway through, it got a lot better. They played a lot of the favourites. Of course, Blackbird appeared again. Watch Over You is a favourite, and a lot of new stuff. Yeah, it was a very different set list to what's come before, which is good. You know, unlike some bands who sort of don't change their set lists very much, can get very predictable when you go to see them. Alter Bridge are also a band that are evolving their sound, but you know what to expect from them. They're not trying to change their sound so much that you don't recognize them from one album to the next either. Apparently they're going to be playing in Germany at the same time, in the same town we're going to be there, but I doubt we'll go see them again. I'm a little bit bummed about that. I wanted to go to Europe, and if Rammstein were performing, I would love to have gone to see them, but they're only performing at a music festival, and that seems a little full on for our taste when we're going to be on holiday. So Rammstein's still going to have to wait. So for anyone who's been on this channel for a while, or if you've had a look through, you'll see that I do like to record some of the songs from concerts I've been to. But at this particular one, the way the seating was, I was a bit conscious about holding the phone up to record. And I know what it's like when you're there and you're trying to enjoy something and someone's holding this massive phone, or even worse, sometimes people record on a freaking iPad. And that's in front of your face, and so it's quite distracting. So I was a bit conscious of that. So that's why in some of the songs, all you can see is the back of heads of people in front of me. I then realised that the two girls behind us were having such a good time. They were standing in their seats and they were headbanging, so holding up the phone really wasn't that big a deal. And the amount of times I got whipped by their hair was... But anyway, they were having a good time, so that, you know, it didn't seem that we were being too much of a problem for them. But yeah, so if you look back through my playlist, you can see some of the other concerts I've been to. There are other Alter Bridge clips as well, back from 2012. And yeah, so just looking forward to the next time they're out. That was really it for this one. Just to talk about what I've been up to recently. There'll still be more to talk about. We'll see how we go. I just guess in the lack of having anything to unbox and show you, that I should just put a vlog up about something, and I want to try that anyway, talk about random different things. So we'll see how this one goes. Until the next one, guys, see yas. While you're still recording, I pressed the wrong button.